Hello, and welcome to day 10 of my 10 days of tarot. That's wrong. My 31 days of tarot. Sorry, I'm distracted while I was getting my chair just situated. So I switched out some of my decks because, well, I have lots of decks and I wanted to bring some in. We have the Quick and Easy, that's got all the words. Carol Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams, the Steampunk Tarot, This Might Hurt Tarot, 5-cent Tarot. This is a new appearance, the Gendron Tarot, and Light Seer's Tarot. And at any point, I may switch them out for one of the other ones I have because, well, I have so many, and I want to show them all. So, as I've been doing, we will start with the major arcana, which in this case is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is, there's a glare. So I just have a little crystal so it reduces the glare. And we have the wheel and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune. It's a interesting beastie. The Wheel of Fortune. And as usual, all I'm reading is the bottom. I'm going to see what the cards say to me, and then I will see if what it says to me matches what it's supposed to say to me. Because isn't that what it's supposed to do? It's supposed to say something to me. We have lots of wheels. Funny, it's called the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, this one. Look at that. The spider. Spiders, well, in some cases, kind of spooky. And here, Wheel of Fortune, she's balancing on the edge. Here we have monkeys, see no, hear no, speak no, evil monkeys, and a snake on the big wheel of a penny farthing, I believe. That's what I don't know why it's called that. But I think this is kind of self-explanatory. They all have symbols, either Hebrew symbols or the astrological symbols. But I think everyone, when you say Wheel of Fortune, you think Wheel of Fortune. No, but in a way, it's let's spin the wheel and see what happens. So luck is what I would think. So, 5-cent Tarot, what do you say? Survey says destiny, karma, luck, fate. And inversely, misfortune, loss, upheaval, which I think personally is very common sense because, yes, you win or lose. Ta-da! This one I think almost doesn't even need pictures because if you don't know what a Wheel of Fortune is, well, let's see what I can read. See, it's been kind of messed up over the time. It's gotten wet. Represents the ever-changing cycles of life, both good and bad. Your luck is to a new phase of life is beginning. Period of personal growth and extreme change. Success after failure. Destiny and fate will allow you very little control over. Very little, well, that would come with fate, now wouldn't it? Very little control. If it's fate, there's nothing you can do. If anything, you make it worse, but you're going to end up where you're supposed to go anyway. So, 10s are about, well, you know what? Sit back and relax, because it's happening good or bad, whether you like it or not. But, there you go. Let's go on to the elements of 10. As usual, wands go first. We've got the 10 of Wands and, wow, the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Sorry, I'm repeating myself, but you should know by now, if you've been watching these, that's what I do. 10 of Wands. And 10 of Wands. Okay, we've got a lot of back-bending work. Oh, okay, I couldn't tell at first. because it's kind of dark, but she's carrying a bunch. I don't know why she would do it in such a nice dress, but she's carrying a lot of wands. He's working with fields. No wands, but, you know, oxen moving heavy loads to get from one place to the other. She's traveling a path. In our 5-cent tarot, we've got an ant, a single ant, which everyone knows ants can carry a huge amount over their actual body weight, but I think 10 matches might be pushing it. 9 matches maybe, but 10, it's got to be excessive. Oh, and she's also, looks like she's got tarot cards dropping around her feet. I don't know if she's following the tarot cards or they're falling from the sky. So my impression is, you know, though it's in a sunny field and there's sunflowers, it's still hard work. This is not necessarily a sunny day, but it looks cold and windy and not a good day to be traveling. That bird's not helping. That's all I gotta say here. Not helping bird. So, though she's carrying a lot of wands, she doesn't look overly put out, but everything else is showing, you know, hard work, this one has sort of an accomplishment field. That's why I was going to say that, because you've got the flowers growing. So he's working hard, but he's getting something from it. The rest of it just looks like they're burdened. Okay. Accomplishment. Maybe I did see it. Responsibility, burden. And on the stress, delegation, burnout, stress. So I guess this is an indication of being overly burdened. You need to recognize it before you burn out and stress out. And either get somebody to help you or know you need to take a rest, because you can only go so far, and then, well, if you stop moving, you're no longer any help. On to water in cups. I almost put down the 10 of Swords. That's not right. I mean, they'll have their turn. Just, it's cups time. It's time for cups. So an even number with a non-active element. Water is more passive. And we're seeing happiness, rainbows and family and cups of stuff and marriage and family. This one I get marriage and family, but it's also kind of ghostly, right? Like the dog is remembering his family in a way that's kind of spooky. The family that was. Love these goblets though. Wouldn't you want these goblets? Crystal being held by golden mermaids. I mean, well, maybe not. I mean, mermaids standing on their fins would probably eventually seem kind of painful. So this looks like, you know, everything's great. You found your match in the world. You're no longer singular. You're now in partnership with someone. You've got family. You've got rainbows. You've got sustenance. You've got pretty cups and a dog. Family bliss. There we go. Harmony and happiness. And inversed, it would be dysfunction, disharmony, and separation. Well, duh, of course, that would be the inverse of harmony and family bliss. Over here, the quick and easy. Entering a period of peace and contentment, support a family, great friends, a special love relationship, commitments made and kept, joy and happiness, forgiveness, reconciliation. You have all the material possessions you could need. No, I kind of paraphrased that. The purchase of a home. Basically, Cups is saying accomplishment. You've got everything you need in the worldly sector. Says nothing about your spiritual side, but in the worldly sector, you got it. Happiness. Yay. And then we've got the swords. Because, you know, swords always got to burst your bubble. What we do without the happiness of needles. That one's actually kind of fun looking. That's kind of pretty. Okay. Swords, 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 swords. Ow! Man, that just looks horrible. Well, no more horrible than this. Like, okay, and this one, a little overkill and overkill. And I'm not sure if she's ethereal and then the swords are all in her shadow, or that's where her body was and now she's no longer. But like she's dead, butterfly of death, death butterfly, so porcupine, lots of needles, an overkill of needles. This is one of the cards that I always assumed as overkill, so I might know a little bit about this one. This though, I don't see that, so I'm going to want to read in the book to see. They've got the 10 crows or ravens, and she's walking in the sand. Sorry, and the rest are in step except for that one. So backstabbing, painful end, and betrayal. And then again, the reverse is better. Regeneration, recovery, and rise above. So basically, oh, and let's see, bottoming out, trouble is on the way, thinking like a victim or martyr will keep your life in a downward spiral. Plans and projects are in jeopardy. Your home life may be disrupted. Any area in your life is open to conflict. No matter how powerful and safe you are, trouble will find you. Ah, that's depressing. So basically, there's so many things out to get you. It doesn't matter what you do. You just need to prepare for it. But if you get through it, I guess bottoming out's a good thing, because then if you bottom out, then there's no way but up, right? Let's see what this 10 of Swords. So I'm gonna, I don't know if you can read it here. Painful endings, crisis, being stabbed in the back, an opportunity to find deep healing, an opportunity to find hope and resilience. The shadow, resisting the inevitable, not wanting to let go of negative emotions, rock bottom. Okay, so that meaning actually coincides with what the rest of these say. I just don't get that from that card. On this deck, I just have to remember what that card means, but it actually is a kind of a, unlike the rest, that's kind of a peaceful card. I mean, you know, yeah, so the birds are dark color, but that doesn't mean they're bad, at least not in my opinion. It's a nice day at the beach. Okay. Pentacles. Well, here they're coins. Pentacles, pentacles, buttons. Pentacles and pentacles, pentacles and pentacles and sorry. I like to sing for some reason. Okay. Again, we have like the water. The pentacles is showing family life. Here I'm not, no, I don't know if she's wishing or that's what she's seen is a happy family and family life. Many coins. This is family, and so I'm seeing stability, wealth, coins. This has the Tree of Life, the Hebrew mystical Tree of Life up here. So 10 is accomplishment. Come at me, share the wealth. I didn't get share the wealth. Huh. Maybe here we're handing out, but okay. Legacy, inheritance, and insecurity, financial loss, and instability. Okay, so unlike the 10 of Cups, where it was family bliss, this is having wealth but sharing it among. The Cups basically had the family as the wealth, and in the buttons you have the wealth and family, but they're sharing among each other. quick and easy. What do you say? Inheritance or a gift of money. Affluence and importance. Material success, security achieved through conventional wealth building methods. Invest in the stock market. Sure. Buy real estate. Plan for long-term gain, not quick returns. Seek a permanent job that will serve your ultimate career goals. Well, don't we all? So, I think I got that. I don't know, either I'm getting better or the cards are getting better. I don't know. But these cards seem very self-evident. I had some troubles on the 1 through 5. Some of the decks just didn't go with the others. Well, there you go. The 10s. Again, I am looking for questions to start practicing readings. In the description, I'll have the list of the decks and an email. You can send me a question, and you can even pick the deck you want me to do the reading from. Thank you for watching.